When you're answering your CV question or tell me about yourself or take me through your experience, so far we use CAMP framework, which is clinical, academic, managerial, and personal. In recent time, I had few candidates asking me about use of P or personal because they have heard somewhere that CAMP is dead or it shouldn't be used. I would strongly remind you that CAMP is the right framework to use in tell me about yourself question. And why? Panel is so used to hearing the CAMP framework. Most of the panel members have gone through training, answering questions, and listening to these questions when they are on the other side of the table. They recognize it. When you use different frameworks, they don't know. Even if you start with the right possible way, which you think is the right way, they may not understand, they may not grasp your experience. You also miss the opportunity to follow a structured framework which is time and trusted, which has been tested over time and has been successful. So stick to CAMP framework when you're going through tell me about yourself or your experience question. Why should we use personal or P for personal? It's very important. Here the panel is not expecting to know about your life or social life or life stories. They don't want to know you have 2 children and a dog or a cat, or you like to go on holiday, or you are a photographer or marathon runner. But rather than telling about your social life, talk about what you're passionate about. What is it that you do when you're not at work? What is it that keeps you going? What is your stress bursting mechanism? And that then you link back to your job. So talk about the transferable skills from whatever you're passionate about. For example, if you're a photographer or a runner, talk about the perseverance, the dedication, the motivation, the planning that it requires, and then link back to your role as a consultant. And that is the recipe for success. And that's why CAMP is the best way to go through your CV.